Miss Sabine. I'm a huge fan of animation and Disney, obviously, but also just a huge fan of all of your body of work. As you can see, I'm wearing a top with all of your art on it,
Amazing.
some Gaston
Unbelievable.
and Scar, and on my scarf as well.
A villain shirt. Wow.
Yes, isn't it amazing? So my platform is called the Hijabi Founder, and I call for inclusivity and representation behind the screen and in front of the screen, and I talk a lot about pop culture. So I'm so excited to be talking to you today. My favorite animated film that you worked on is Hercules. So thank you so much for giving that to us. I wanted to ask you, in all of these characters, Triton, Scar, Gaston, that you've created, is there any animation that you did for them that you wish made the cut, that didn't make the cut, they asked you to change it up?
Well, I had one big cut actually in Lilo and Stitch, where I animated Lilo, the little Hawaiian girl, and it was a conversation she had early on in the film with her sister Nani. And first they had yelled at each other. Lilo was in her room, she was pouting, and then Nani comes up and in the original version, Lilo would tell the bedtime story, and she told the story to her sister on the bed about a bear who smells bad and his only friends are rocks and fish, and she was basically talking about herself being an outsider. And then the story goes on that there was a princess, she was going to send him special soap so he wouldn't smell so bad, and then he could have friends. It's all about her. And that was some of the most subtle animation I'd ever done, and they cut the whole thing out. And change the storytelling there. And in that moment in the film, they talk about what happened at school instead. So this happens once in a while, not that often, though.
Okay, amazing. That would have been really amazing. Disney, give us that cut. We'd love to see it. My next question is to you is, I know a lot of people out there would love to do animation, and your stellar career, you have so much experience. What advice do you have for people who want to also pursue a career like yours in animation and across the industry?
It's probably a good idea to learn how to draw a little bit, even though you might end up doing computer animation or stop motion or maybe hand-drawn animation. But if you learn how to draw humans or animals at the zoos and you draw them well, you will also have observed. And that knowledge, that observation, it really comes in handy when you animate, because you really draw from those observations and those experiences. So learn how to draw really well.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
for your career. Thank you so
so
much.
much.